The federal government is looking for ways to avert problems caused by the year 2000 computer bug. Everything from tax returns to Social Security could be a problem if old programming refuses to acknowledge the 21st century. Will the Grand Valley be affected? KREX News West Andy Cramer looks into local preparations.
The source of the year 2000 bug is this. Older computer programs have a two-digit area to store the year, 85 or 97 for instance. Computer programmers assumed the first two digits would always be 19, but with the approach of the millennium, some computers will confuse the year 1900 with the real current year of 2000.
Nobody really anticipated that we would be worried about a 100-year span, but people from 1900 are still alive. And so records and so on about them, when the programs calculate how old these people are, will think that they're newborns.
The city of Grand Junction and Mesa County, for that matter, won't be troubled by the year 2000 bug because they began planning for it 5 years ago. 2 years ago, managers looked closer at their upcoming hardware and software orders to make sure nothing would go wrong with their future needs. Thanks to the money spent earlier, all city and county systems will be upgraded before the millennium hits. Financial institutions in the Grand Valley also began planning long ago and are also ready. The most difficult areas will be loan amortizations, as the rollover could affect payment schedules.
It'll mess up the maturity date. We have a maturity date set, like a 30-year mortgage. Maturity date's going to be well within the year, within the year 2000.
Credit cards pose an interesting security problem. Most cards require that you identify the expiration date as a security measure. The problem with the scanners is that they were not built to handle the year 2000 rollover. Retail store machines were reprogrammed and credit card swiping will not be affected. General day-to-day banking will not suffer either, so Grand Valley residents won't have to worry about being stung by the computer bug. In Grand Junction, this is Andy Cramer, KREX News West.
Officials say home computers will not be affected unless they are operating on a system created before Windows 95. They also speculate that the federal government is having trouble because they have more computer systems to look after.